Welcome back to Just the Juice. My name is Christian, and today's juice is peach tea Snapple, made from the best stuff on earth. Juice test. That's great. Our first topic today is Elon Musk. On October 27th, Elon Musk acquired Twitter for $44 billion. On his first day as CEO, he fired 4 executives and vowed to make the social media platform a safe haven for free speech. Aside from this, he got into a dispute with the House of Representatives member AOC over his new policy of putting a price on verification. She called him out on Twitter, arguing that making people pay for verification contradicts his declaration that Twitter would be a safe haven. He fired back by highlighting her high prices for sweatshirts on her website, but she said that at least the people making her sweatshirts had health care and were paid fair wages. As she said to him, "You're a union buster with an ego problem who pockets the change from underpaying and mistreating people." Elon Musk was once seen as a hero due to his successes in reducing the use of gasoline in motor vehicles. With this acquisition of Twitter, has he now turned into a villain? I'd like to shift over to the topic of Kanye, who has faced a lot of controversy essentially every time he opens his mouth. I gotta say, I don't know many people that are capable of losing $1 billion in a day, but Kanye somehow managed to do so when he lost his sneaker deal with Adidas. Here's an entertaining collection of Kanye's actions over the past month. On October 3rd, Kanye West and Candace Owens wear White Lives Matter shirts in his Paris Easy fashion show. On October 6th, after Kanye publicly complained about his contract with Adidas to make Yeezy products, Adidas says it is putting its long-standing relationship with Kanye under review, and in response, Kanye writes on Instagram, "F Adidas, I am Adidas. Adidas raped and stole my designs." On October 6th, in an interview with Tucker Carlson, Kanye states, "There are more black babies being aborted than born in New York City at this point. 50% of black death in America is abortion." And then he brings up singer Lizzo when saying being overweight is genocide of the black race. On October 9th on Twitter, Kanye claims he's going to go DEFCON 3 on Jewish people, an apparent misspelling of DEFCON, and says it was not anti-Semitic for him to say so because black people are actually Jew also. The social media platform then promptly locked his account. On October 10th, while his accounts elsewhere are blocked, Kanye posted a documentary to YouTube which contains footage of him displaying a porn movie to Adidas executives. On October 15th, in a since-deleted episode of Drink Champs, Kanye falsely claims that George Floyd died because of fentanyl and not because former officer Derek Chauvin knelt on his neck for 9 minutes. Floyd's family subsequently said they plan to sue West for the remarks. On October 19th, on Piers Morgan Uncensored, after saying he did not regret his anti-Semitic remarks, Kanye then apologizes, quote, "The people that I hurt with the DEFCON comment and to the families of the people that had nothing to do with the trauma that I had been through." Kanye then tells Piers Morgan that President Joe Biden is retarded for not taking advice from Elon Musk, and he said he can use the term because he has mental health issues. On October 31st, Kanye is again suspended on Instagram after posting a screenshot of a text conversation in which he says, "I gotta get Jewish business people to make the contracts fair or die trying." On November 4th, Kanye tweeted he is starting to think anti-Semitic means the N-word, which Twitter eventually removed. I'm here with senior Kate Willinger, who is also Jewish, to give her thoughts on Kanye's recent anti-Semitism. Kate?
I believe that Kanye is still one of the most talented and iconic artists in the industry, but even being so, he must be held accountable for his actions. Since he is so popular, it is inevitable that parts of his fan base at least will follow his actions because he is seen as a leader to them.
Thank you so much for your input, Kate, as a Kanye fan who is also Jewish. On November 8th, Ned Lamont was reelected as governor of Connecticut. Once again, he was victorious over Republican candidate Bob Stefanowski. Ned Lamont has been a champion for women's reproductive rights, earned the state a $4 billion surplus, improved Connecticut's infrastructure, ensured gun safety, increased the minimum wage, and cut gas prices in the state. I was an intern on his campaign along with senior Amelia Stone this past season. I have her with me today to discuss our experience working in today's political climate. So, Amelia, how do you feel about our time canvassing on the campaign?
I think that it was a really unique opportunity that we had this past year, getting to talk to all of the constituents about their concerns. But I'd say that it was also really educational, seeing what people or how people view the political climate right now, especially with all the different controversies and all of the different rapid changes. But overall, I'd say it was a very good experience.
How was your experience making calls at the headquarters?
It was a really interesting experience. One of the things that we did is we drafted particular lists of people that we thought were more interested than others. And those are the people that picked up the phones and they were super interested in having a conversation with us. And that back and forth dialogue with people and hearing what they had to say and their opinions was really interesting.
That is if people picked up, though. A lot of people on the list did not end up picking up.
That's a fair point.
And what about the rallies we attended? Did you find any of them engaging?
Yeah, they were an incredible opportunity to be a part of. Not only did we get to hear the candidates speak and hear what they had to say about what platforms they were running on and what their plans were for legislation once they were elected, but it was an incredible opportunity to hear how they were responding to all of the current events in our political climate right now, especially because everything is so heated and so polarized. It was just so interesting to hear it come straight from a candidate.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming on today, Amelia.
Thank you for having me.
It's now time for the juice ready, baby. Peach tea Snapple, give it a sip. Very peachy. Give it a solid 8 out of 10. Thank you for tuning in today.